this is why I am not getting any crafts done this week. I have a couple days off, my husband and I do, and we are spending a couple days at the camper. So excited to be here. I've just been sitting around relaxing. It's been awesome. Just wanted to show you real quick a little garden here, a little flower garden that I put. Can't put real flowers because I don't get enough sun to grow flowers, but I did put some fake flowers in and use some gems to hold those in there. Very cool. And then our shed that we keep everything in, and our fire pit, which we had a nice fire last night. It was pretty nice out. It's like mid-70 right now. Totally quiet. I mean, every once in a while, if you look out over here, there is a road down there. So we do get some traffic there every once in a while, but we're kind of like in the middle of nowhere. And this is our camper that we are staying in. We have a little outdoor kitchen. And this is one of the bathrooms in the camper. We have a little problem here. I'm trying to build some steps. My husband built those yesterday, and I think he did a pretty good job. We had very little room to work with there. And here's another little garden that I have with the water fountain, which is not plugged in right now. And then our deck up here, which I have just been sitting and relaxing, enjoying this deck day. Oh, and there is my little puppy Lily. She's almost 14 years old, and she's definitely enjoying this deck day. And here is the deck. And as you can see, we got plenty seating up here. And then pan over here. This is where I have been sitting and just crocheting and relaxing. And my husband hooked up a TV out here, which I have been watching, which is really nice to sit outside and watch TV. And then we have this ravine here with the woods, which is very cool to just sit out here and look at that. And then we have a gate here on the other side of the deck, and there's all our wood piles because we burn a lot of wood, especially once it gets colder out. And then we have our tarp shed that has our toys in it. Here is the tarp shed. We have our golf cart that we use to get around the campground because we aren't in the middle of, just the woods, but we are in a campground. It's a seasonal campground. Our wood splitter, and then we have our 2 UTVs. And then we have our, what would you call it? It's like a raft. It's we pull that behind. It's a single person. We pull it behind the jet ski, which I'm hoping by Saturday it's supposed to warm up. So we will be going jet skiing. Here's just a little back shot of the camper, or sorry, of the campground. See all the campers here. And this is why we chose our spot over here, because it's all woods. And when we first got this spot, this was, completely all empty. It was all just leaves, and it was probably 2 or 3 layers of leaves. So let me show you inside the camper. So we have our sliding glass door here, screen. I'm gonna turn the light on, so maybe, there we go, we can see a little bit better. So back here at the back of the camper, open this door, we have our little bunkhouse. So when we bought this camper, it just had bunks in here, and we decided to do a little rearranging, and we put a queen size bed in here. So when our family comes up and the grandkids, they have a nice room to stay in. And then here is that second bathroom. Well, one of the bathrooms, which is actually my husband's bathroom. It's very tiny, but we had 2 bathrooms in this camper. So then you go back over here and we have our dinette, which is quite large. I have my diamond painting out that I've been working on. As you can see, I am getting pretty close to being done with it, but when it's too cold to have a fire or we just decide to stay in, then I work on my diamond painting. And then we have our couch, which is not the best couch. It is this like leather, and nothing, no coverings or anything stay on that. But that does fold down into a bed, as well as the dinette folds down into a bed. And then the little entertainment center TV. We have very little counter space in this camper, but we're making it work. And we have a normal like oven, which is awesome. And then my favorite of the camper, besides the 2 bathrooms, is the refrigerator. It's a like normal size refrigerator. It's not one of those camper refrigerators. So we have plenty of room in here for food, which I absolutely love. There's my little magnetic notepad that I made on one of my other videos. Oh, along with my signs that I put in the camper. And then we're gonna go, which I still have the fan on in the bathroom, is the bathroom with the shower and everything in there. It's a small bathroom, but when you have 2 toilets in a camper, you gotta kind of compromise a little bit on size. So this is like mainly my bathroom. And then you walk down this little hallway, and then we have our bedroom, which this is a king-size bed. When we originally got this camper, there was shelves on the side of the bed, and there was a queen size in here. But we have a king at home, so we really wanted a king. So my husband built a platform all the way around the bed, and we tore the shelves out so we could fit the king-size bed in there. And then we have closets over here. So this is where we hang our clothes in, and then there's extra storage up there. There is extra storage underneath the bed also. And then we have this nice big closet right here. And we also have this little like nightstand where I keep a lot of my clothes in. So this is our camper. We just got it at the end of last year. We actually we had it for 1 weekend. And if you can see up here, a branch went through the slide out up there. So me and my husband took Dollar Tree tiles, and well, he fixed what was broken up on top, and then we stuck those tiles up there to fix it. It's a nice cheap fix, and it works really good. So this is our camper, and this is where I am chilling and relaxing this week. Well, I shouldn't say the whole week. Came up here Tuesday night. It is Thursday now. I was too lazy on Wednesday to record anything, but I'm hoping that I can get some shots at night so you can see what our site looks like at night, because it's really like cozy, comfy, and I'm excited to show that. Also hoping we get to go for a ride and use the jet skis, so maybe I'll try to get some footage by the lake because it's really pretty down there. So that is our camper. Okay, so now it is Thursday night, and my husband and I are having a fire outside. This is what a campsite is like outside. And for the first time, we are actually watching TV sitting by the fire, because we wanted to be outside, but we also wanted to watch a TV show. So he has the TV all hooked up, and we were watching that. And, well, here we got some linoleum laid out. We have to fix our kitchen. There's a hole in the linoleum, excuse me. And a little water fountain area. You can hear that. And then the deck. Doesn't it just look cozy, comfy? So yeah, so that is what we are doing tonight, Thursday night. Alright, time to take the doggy for a walk around the campground. It is now Friday night at like 7, and this little girl needs to go for a walk. So we are leaving the camper, which is over there, and we are heading down the street.
on, Ellie. What's going on?
And this right here actually used to be our old camper. And we sold it to get a bigger one. So we could have grandkids and people spend the night. Alright, and now we are coming out of the clearing. And this is the less wooded part of the campground. There's also up that hill, there's a couple campers. Okay, and now we are continuing to head down the road. More campers. So now we are at the end of the road of where our camper is, and this is actually a road right here that runs down to the lake. Halloween party. Alright, still walking down the road. We have mobile homes, we have campers. These are all the sewer sites over here. We do not have sewer. Here we have an abandoned, really old mobile home, which is actually for sale, but I don't know who would want to take on that project. We are getting closer and closer to the lake. There is a hill that goes up there with more campers and mobile homes. And we are now approaching the lake. And as you will be able to see in a little bit, they put just recently a new playground in, which my grandkids have already played on. And just walking. I was hoping the sun would be out and we could see a sunset tonight, but I don't think that's going to happen. But this is our lake. Well, not our lake. We don't own it, but I'll take you down here and show you our jet ski. And right here is one of our jet skis. And I am looking forward to using it tomorrow. It's supposed to be a little bit warmer. Water actually looks, it's not very disturbed. You can actually see. And our dog that absolutely hates the water and she wants to run. Look at her. She's like, no, nope, get me away from there. Running, running, running. A couple more, a little bit more video of the lake. It's so calm this time of night. See, the sun's there, but it is definitely behind the clouds, so I don't think I'm going to get a good sunset tonight. Right, and now we are headed back in the darkness. Our site is, well, has quite a few trees, which we like it. Even though if you look out there, you can see how much brighter it is. But we like being in the woods. Over here in this little storage area, we have our other jet ski, which is a tiny one. The other one's a 3-seater. So supposedly a 2-seater, but two very small people fit on that one. And we are almost back to our site.
Just missed 2 deer.
2 deer?
Mm-hmm. Just ran up the hill right there.
They run so fast I never see them. And again, our site. We are down at the lake, and my husband is getting the 3-seater jet ski ready. And we're gonna go out on the water for a little while.
There goes my wife on the jet ski. Getting warmed up. Looks like she's gonna do a drive-by.
Well, it's been an interesting 5 days, but relaxation time is over. Everything is all buttoned up. We have all our shades down, emptied all the tanks, they turned the gas off, turned everything off, and we are pulling out and going home.